Happy Friday. This is Deborah with Deborah's Blue Tarot, and this is for entertainment purposes only. And this is just based on my intuition and my feelings, my feels that I get from my cards, from my oracle cards, and from my rods. It was a last minute addition. Hope everyone's doing well and feeling well. I hope you all had a good day. Hopefully you watched my morning, or whatever time it was, 11 something, I guess. I don't really remember. Maybe close to noon. But anyway, hopefully you watched that and got the 411. 411. I'm going to be on Linda G's channel. I'm going to be on Linda G's channel. But I'm doing my own live, believe it or not, before Linda. Oh my God, I hope I survive. My own live will be June 28th. It's a Saturday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, and if you're anywhere in between, Eastern Time is New York time, okay? So if you're from outside of the U.S. and you're trying to figure it out, I'm on New York time. Chicago or Illinois is on Central Time, I believe, as is like Colorado, maybe Montana. I can't remember all of them. The West Coast, California, Washington State, Oregon, I believe. Could be wrong about Oregon. If you live there, you'll tell me. Are on Pacific Time. And so they are 3 hours before my local time, before New York time. I have a couple questions that I would like to answer. Two questions. Are they, whoever they are, collaborating behind the scenes to get 45? And or Shady and Marco, what are they plotting? So let's look at Shady and Marco, because I've never ever gotten Shady as the sitting person in the chair in the office of Oval. Okay? Not ever. What? With my rods, with my pendulums, multiple pendulums. And I'm not even sure, I believe somebody else, many other somebodies, have not gotten that either. So somehow the removal of one is linked to the other. Shady and Marco Rubio. What are they up to? I'm going to put Shady over here on the left. I'm putting little Marco over here on the right. Again, for entertainment purposes only. And I'm going to put 5 cards for each of them, okay? Shady and little Marco. What are they up to? All right, you ready? Let's cut the deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shady. Little Marco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll take 2 cards out, set them over there, and let's see what the heck's going on. This is Shady. 7 of coins. 9 of cups. The star. The moon, he's hiding something. Death. Seven of coins. The 7 of coins. I believe the 7 of coins is working. This is hard work, putting hard work and being proud of it. The 9 of Cups is actually a card of satisfaction. You're almost there. You are having a happy time with your cups, obviously. Then the star, still my United States card. Sitting there, essentially, being the moon. Something is being hidden. Shady. Oh, Shady, you're no star. You're not even a half a star. This is the ending card. Now, I do not mean this as an unalive card. This death card is a completion card. Moving on to something else. You see the skeleton in the back behind the red curtain. He's not planning anything. Okay, little Marco. What have you got going on? The 8 of Swords, being hemmed in, restricted. The Hierophant, the government. The 10 of Cups. This is actually a happy card. Happy family. Also a completion card. Little Marco. This is your how do I say this? Not your poorness card, but you've run out of time and money. hardship. This is the hardship card. Government. And the hanged man in suspension. Yeah. They're both in big trouble. I don't think that they're actually planning anything together. They may have put their heads together to think about what they might do. Maybe Shady thought he was going to take that seat and put little Marco in as Veep, for all I know. That kind of seems somewhat logical. I mean, when I tell you that Marco Rubio, who I find to be, you know, a nothing burger, so to speak, when I see little Marco being the only, and I say this with little quotes, qualified person in the cabinet, that's scary. You know what I mean? Let's ask some questions. You guys want to see your little rods. All right, let's do that. Let's ask. Da, da, da. Was the royal family involved? Let's go with, well, Dems and the Republicans, who's ever left. Remember, yes, I know they squeak. I don't know why. Too much use. Okay. Spirit, are you here? Thank you. Kind of like the old days, huh? Yeah. Thanks for the hug. Spirit, is it legally possible for a person sitting in the office of Oval to be removed and decertified and or court-martialed out of that highest of seats? Yes. I hear it too. I may have mentioned this before. I don't know if I have, but I will mention it now. I am hearing impaired, and I wear hearing aids, and I hate wearing them. I am wearing them now, so things are much more bright as far as what I hear, like the squeaking. And I can hear without them. They're just, oh gosh, they're just a pain in the, yeah, that part. I will not be bringing my rods onto Linda's channel. I'm telling you in advance. Please do not expect it. I'm not going to do that. This is not something that Linda uses, and it's her channel, and I want to respect her strengths, which is tarot, and she's a psychic and a medium. Sorry, I just got lost my thought process there. It's the squeaking. Okay. So we know that it's possible, right? Is the impossible being possible? Is the impossible going to happen? Oh, yes. Hard to imagine, but yes. Yes, it is. Say one word about my hands, lose me forever. You will be removed. I won't even tell you I'm going to do it. It's just what I'm going to do. Spirit, as my rods move freely within the opening of this piece of wood that I don't have any contact with the rods, can you please tell me if this is going to happen before the end of the month of July, Earth Year 2025? Yes. Spirit, I thought that you had said that it would happen by the end of September. Did you not say that? Oh, you did. Did you change your mind, Spirit? Yes. Okay. I can live with that. I change my mind every day about all kinds of things. It's not as if Spirit doesn't have other things to do. Okay. Let's put the rods down for a second. And let's do a few more cards here. These are my Angel Tarot. Remember, I call it the Barbie doll. No parts are really shown. It's like wearing a bodysuit, if that makes any sense. Of course it does. I want to ask a question about the royal family. I know this is not a big topic for you guys. Some of you may be interested, some perhaps not. It's one question. Will Harry return to the royals with his family or with his children? Will Prince Harry, you know what? I'm going to ask the rods. Will Prince Harry return to the royal family? Yes. Will Prince Harry return to the royal family with his wife and children? Yes. Is there something going on that I've seen on YouTube, but it could be a lie? You know how they have those made-up stories between Harry and Meghan, where Harry is upset with Meghan over something that she was not candid about. Is there something about that that is true? No. Okay. So then the question is, will Harry, Meghan, and the children go back to England, the UK, and be a part again of the royal family as active working royals, or just make peace with the royal family. Let's go with active working royals. Will they go back to being active working royals? No. Will they make peace with William and Catherine so that they can visit without the barriers? Can they do that? Yes, and in fact, William, to his credit, gave Harry a honorary title having something to do with not the military per se, but the military, the veterans, those that have been injured, wounded, etc., like a wounded warrior kind of project. So he may be part of that. Will Prince Harry be part of that? Will he return to the UK during events relative to that segment of his new honorarium by William? Yes. I think that's really nice. I don't think anything that was done wasn't very nice. Okay. That makes me happy. Okay, so now let's get a vibe. Let's get a vibe on SCOTUS and the National Guard. Will that come to SCOTUS? I believe so. And will SCOTUS put the National Guard back in the hands of the states, whatever state it may be? 5 cards. Temperance, patience. King of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. 7 of Wands. An Ace of Swords. Okay. Temperance, which is patience. The King of Pentacles. You know who that is. It's him. The 4 of Wands is actually a happy card. It's happiness, satisfaction, feeling love and being loved, and loving others. 7 of Wands. Need to look it up on this deck. Seven of Wands. So this is defending your position. In the Rider-Waite, it's like the person with the one wand going like this. Defending your position. And the Ace of Swords. The powerful ace with the sword, that's the sword of truth. With the jaguar on her lap. Wow. Sword of truth. Time may have run out. Four of Swords. Lying in repose. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Bye. Endings. Ten of Swords. King of Pentacles. We know who that is. This is a happy... Actually, no. This is a lying in repose, maybe unalive, maybe just resting position. And this is the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. It's coming out. Truth is coming out. Soon. Apparently, Spirit has changed the tune. Kept moving it forward and forward. And I was already thinking, oh my, September? Spirit? Squeaky Spirit? Is he out of there before the end of August? Yes. Yes, he is. Now, let's pull another card. I know we did this morning. Let's pull a card for the community itself, who has supported me, watched stupid ads. I watch them too now. I watch them for everybody because I recognize what it really means. And so I watch it for everyone. Even people that I don't follow that I'm watching, I watch the commercials. A card for my people. Let's pull a card for my people with my eyes closed. Ooh, the ghost. Okay, now this might be spirit guides trying to talk to us. No, they're not ghosts, but in the earthly way. I'm going to pull one more. Anger. Ooh. Somebody in orange is very angry. Cannot imagine who that might be, but we will be at peace. Well, everybody, this is going to conclude my evening reading at 30 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm wishing you love. I wish you light. All good things. Never give up. Persevere. And if you dream big, you can manifest the biggest things. Thank you, Linda G., for getting back to me. Sending my community love, light, joy, good health, prosperity, an adequate amount of food, to eat, and the ability to help others when they see others need their help. And I send you peace and love.